So I'd tell you to go out and do 500,000, and I think that's what we ought to be trying to look at. But I think more importantly, there's an ingredient here, and you just said it about the oak woodlands. And I think right now this board needs to decide that before somebody writes an EIR, that some form of initial study comes back to this board, and we discuss the level of CEQA treatment we want to go to as a board, because we need to get the opinions brought into us, analyze the risk, and decide how much risk we want to take. Instead of having the staff come in with an EIR and say you need to adopt this, there needs to be another step. Because what I just woke up to here just a moment ago was when you said you're looking at a CEQA document on the oak woodlands. Wait a minute. That's absolutely mitigation for the general plan, and it was eventually to be rolled into the interim. So if we're going to do a CEQA document, instead of doing two, let's do one. And I mean, that's the kind of things we need to look at, because we can't afford it. We're just blowing money on this planning stuff like I can't believe, and we got to cut it out. So if the motion wants to be 500, I'll send you away and tell you to try and bring us something for 500, because I know there'll be overruns. There always are. And so we might get it done for 700. But
that's why I didn't want to know.
But I would also say that what we want to come back to this board before we reassess a contract for more money is, where's the initial study? Where's the analysis of risk in the level of CEQA treatment? And that's what I want to see come back to this board before we authorize somebody. This is $500,000 for CEQA treatment. I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. I mean, it's too big. It's too much. And
so how do you want to amend your?
I think we tell them to try for the $500,000.
Well, just real briefly on the CEQA issue, we can put a step in that scope of work that specifically calls for bringing back the initial study to your board, and you can make that determination, so that we can easily handle that.
I mean, and that's why I'm trying to